Welcome back to the Shennel and Keymiel show. You just got through listening to Who He Is by Tierra Washington. Also before that, we had Been Good by the Williams Singers. Also Take Off with Sons of Grace. Yes!
Son of Faith.
Son of Faith featuring Halo Hits. And also before that, we had Mirror Mirror by Natasha Gray. And guys, we got through listening to Glorify by Mike Brown and Focus. So that was a wonderful set, Shennel. What you think?
That was an awesome set to get us started.
Yes, we had that good groove going on. That good groove. So how is the people of God in the month of March? And I'll tell you this, we've been dealing with some crazy weather the last couple of days, where last week we were in like 80-degree weather, and all of a sudden over the weekend we just started getting snow,
and tonight we're headed for 30 degrees.
So I don't what's going on, which I'm not complaining, because I really appreciate cold weather, because this heat was messing with my body. It was sweating. I don't like the sweat. Sinuses. And we talked about last week.
Listen, I'm a summer baby, so give me heat. Give me 80 degrees. Baby.
But I want some coolness. I want some, I don't like sweating. I tell people,
I love the heat. I will get in my car. It could be 90 degrees outside, and I will get in my car with the windows up and just drive down the road. No air conditioning, no vent. I just like the heat.
Well, like I say, I always tell people, when it's cold, I can put on a jacket or a coat or something. But when it's hot, I can't take off my skin. So
when it's cold, I feel sick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I feel like I need sunlight. Like, I'm not getting my vitamin D. That's what the sun does for us.
Well, listen.
I get my vitamin D.
Listen,
my body
the sun helps me turn more black than what I am. So sometimes I like to stay out of it.
My black is beautiful.
It is. I just don't need to be any blacker. But anyway. So yeah.
Natural black.
We talked about last week about sinuses and things that we should do. So I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, because the weather is just back and forth. And I'm okay this week, but I mean, man, I'm running out the house, thinking I'm in 80-degree weather, and then I'm next week. What, we gonna be in 80-degree weather next week or so?
Yes, we will, and I'll be so happy, so happy. And it's sandal time. So make sure you're right. Don't go out there rocking your sandals.
Just hold off on it. So now you got an extra week to get it together before it's sandal complete time. Because I'll tell you this, Shennel, we have these beautiful bushes that are in the front of our house, and the bushes, like, they started blooming and everything or whatever. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, now they're starting to fall because the winter is like cold. Yeah. And I was really hurt. I was like really excited about the blooming flowers, and we were bragging. Everybody was passing by our house looking at the beautiful flowers, and now it's like all over the ground.
Oh, they were before their time. They weren't supposed to be here yet.
I know, but I feel really bad.
So hopefully the tips that we gave you guys last week with your sinuses did help you out. But it's cold right now, but don't worry, because the heat is going to return, and the pollen is going to return with it. Mm-hmm. But while we're on the subject of weather, we do want to send our prayers out to everyone that's out there listening. If you're being affected by this winter storm, whether you're getting rain or sleet or snow. I was just reading on CNN.com, and they did mention that there's been 4 deaths related to the winter.
Wow.
The winter storm. So we want to pray for those families, and everybody just keep safe. If you are in heavy snow, stay out of it.
Yeah.
Stay indoors if you can. Make sure you're being careful with your electric heaters if you have electric space heaters. And just stay warm. We're in South Carolina, so we're fortunate enough in the southern part of South Carolina not to have snow, but it is definitely cold, and we're taking precautions.
Well, I'll tell you, on last Sunday it was snowing in Columbia, Rock Hill, and Greenville. Mm-hmm. And I had a lot of my friends and family calling me like, "Oh, it's really snowing." And my brother was like, "We got out this morning and we looked out the window, it started snowing, got to church, and as soon as we left out, it was like green everywhere. So like it was gone
already."
Yeah.
Wow.
So if these are not the signs of Jesus returning. I don't know
don't
what
know
else
what it
sign you
is.
need, but I hope you get your house
In order.
in order. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next set because we don't want to hold you too long because the music is getting too good and we have a lot of new artists that is coming at this time. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go represent one of our new artists that we received, Carolyn Traylon, with a song called Unchanging Hand. Thank you once again for listening to the J. Shennel and Keymiel show.
To an old song. Is that all right? Dry your eyes because no, it's crime. Square back your shoulders, y'all. No, it's fear. Lift up your head because it's land. You gotta hold tight to God's unchanging hand. Time is filled with swift transitions. Not on earth unmoved can stand. You've got to build your hopes on things eternal. Hold to God's unchanging hand. You know He's been so good to me. Now praise the Lord because He set us free. Dry your eyes because no, it's crime. Square back your shoulders. No, it's fear. Lift up your head because you gotta hold tight to God's unchanging hand. Trust in Him
eyes are open, the zombies finally awaken. Was shaking inside my boots at the thought of Christ being forsaken. Now I'm patiently waiting, got my eyes on the prize. Time to take off my slippers, lace my Jordans, and let's ride. I've been gone for so long, now I'm back where I belong. And my eyes have been open to the glory on the throne. Take no glory for my own, I realize to whom